Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Coming up.
I made you a s'more. Let's see how it goes.
I love you, but that looks terrible.
I promise you, it's better than anything that you've ever had on this show. Huh?
Great president, but a lousy cook.
Come on, man, that s'more is solid. Let me try it out.
One of the most surprising things about the president is just what a normal, down-to-earth, regular guy he is.
Let's face it, this cameraman's got the toughest job, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to do everything I do backwards.
Yeah. He's like Ginger Rogers.
I guess you imagine someone with that much responsibility and also power would somehow, you know, be above it all. But actually, he wasn't that at all.
This is a good way to spend the day, isn't it? This beats our usual day in the White House. No doubt about it.
You seem to push through so many things that you believe in. What have you learned about getting things done that are really on your heart?
Persistence. I'm a big believer in persistence. They've done studies of kids growing up in important neighborhoods or war-torn regions of the world, and the kids who survive it and thrive, it's not necessarily the smartest kid. It's not necessarily the strongest kid. It's the most resilient kid. And I think that's true in just about every circumstance. A lot of stuff that you try is not going to work. But if you stay determined, typically you can make real progress. And you have to have something of an even keel so that you don't get too high and you don't get too low in order to stay determined. You know, one of the things that I try to tell my daughters is don't believe the hype when things are going good, and don't despair when things are going bad.
Yeah. It's funny. Kids are such a good foil, aren't they, to remind us of those sort of values, you know, because we all have days where we feel a bit beaten up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that your girls must be such a huge encouragement to you.
They are wonderful. Nobody can make me happier or make me feel more stupid.
Yeah. Join the club.
Yeah.